Constable Jeff Laporte, I guess this is the first time the boat's been in the water. Tell me about what's going on.
I just doing first day that the launches have been opened. Decided to get out on Rice Lake, do a little bit of patrol. Everything's been pretty good. There's a few people out, a lot of fishermen. Basically, is all that's going on at this point. There's been a few sea-doos out, so some recreation, but the weather's still pretty chilly.
Checking everybody, or not checking everybody, but checking a number of people. Everybody compliant?
Yes, everybody's been really good. I think they've heeded the warnings to make sure all their equipment's up to where it should be for the season. After a long cold winter, sometimes stuff goes missing or gets damaged and they don't always check. But so far everybody's been pretty good.
Just a word to the wise for this. Obviously COVID's on everybody's mind, and that sort of, I wouldn't say it's taken care of, but it's sort of, people know about it. It's a number one thing or number two thing, or the main thing that people should watch out for when on the water.
Wearing your life jacket for one. The water's actually still pretty cold. The air's cold. If you're going to be out, based on the recommendations, make sure you're just with people that are in your own so-called bubble from your home. It's best, boats aren't that big. It's hard to do a 6 foot, 2 meter distance, but people are doing it. There's been a few that are, if they're fishing with other people, they're actually in other boats. They're trying to keep their distance, but yet they're still able to communicate.
A big thing I would think, no matter what lake you're on, is something to watch out for would be alcohol.
Yes, so far I haven't seen anything. I'm sure that'll change as the warmer weather comes and the cottagers start heading back, and more people come to visit once now the launches are open, and hopefully the COVID restrictions start being lifted.
Last thing to say is just for people to do that safety check before they head out in the water?
Yeah, definitely. Some people, unfortunately, will go out without checking, from last year, how the equipment is. Stuff wears out. Make sure batteries are in your flashlights. You never know if you're trapped out past dark. Even if you don't plan on it, if you break down, you end up past dark. Sometimes the flashlight, the batteries get pretty rotten over the winter. And just make sure all your equipment's up to date and everything is good to go, and you'll be safe on the water.
You have to ask the captain. Oh, wait a minute. Put her up a bit. She's still pretty close. Okay. Looks like the water's down a bit.